Famcast Media, bitch.
Roses are red, diamonds are rare. This is Chris Hansen, and he wants you to have a seat over there in that chair. So this story is just outright terrifying. And apparently it happened back in December, and I'm just now hearing about it. Either way, you know, something has to be said, so... A Plano man was arrested on December 18th on charges of possessing and promoting child pornography and possession of methamphetamine, the Cullen County Sheriff's Office announced earlier today. 60-year-old Charles Aaron Barnes was arrested on December 18, 2019 by the Cullen County Sheriff's Office Child Exploitation Unit, investigators for promotion of child pornography, possession of child pornography, and possession of a controlled substance, Group 1 between 4 and 200 grams. Barnes, also known as Crank Wirez, was a sound engineer who helped record music for Pantera as well as many other bands. He is currently being held at the Cullen County Jail for $25,000 bond. Investigators working in an undercover capacity identified Barnes as an individual utilizing the internet to traffic child pornography. These investigators obtained and executed a search warrant for his property in Plano, Texas. Evidence recorded at the scene includes devices utilized to share and view child pornography, as well as 8 grams of methamphetamine. Now, it's no surprise that I'm a big fan of Pantera, but I'm also a fan of To Catch a Predator and the Steve Wilkos Show. And you know, watching these shows made me realize how scary it is to know that there are so many people in this country that are doing these sick and disgusting things to children. I mean, people from all walks of life, you know, are willing to just give up their jobs, family, and freedom, all to satisfy a sick lust. I mean, it's fucking mind-blowing, but you know, I don't have any sympathy for people like this. I mean, matter of fact, let me rephrase that. I have absolutely no sympathy for these fucking goofs. Now this goof right here, he wasn't just some random sound engineer. He worked with Pantera, and he worked with all sorts of bands, big and small, local and, you know, big name. And apparently quite a lot of metalheads had him as a mutual friend. So I can't even imagine the look on some of these people's faces and how shocked they must have been when they heard about this. Now, from what I know, all of these charges that this goof faces will land him some serious time in jail. And you know, that's exactly what he deserves. And being that this guy is 60, I'm really happy to know that this guy is going to die in prison. He's going to have to wake up every fucking day of his fucking pathetic life and fight for it. Because you know how these groups are treating him in prison? Nobody likes him. Nobody. And he has to survive every fucking day, or be put in protective custody. And if he does manage to survive, he's going to end up being somebody's girlfriend. This type of behavior is not going to be tolerated in 2020. And to be honest, I hope I see all these goofs go down, whether it's Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly, or fucking Onision. The clock is ticking. Goofs like this don't deserve any mercy at all. And what they do deserve is mandatory life in prison without possibility of parole, and also mandatory chemical castration. Because these sick fucks, they can't be cured, they can't be rehabilitated, so they just need to be locked up permanently. Period. I want to thank the Texas Department of Public Safety, the Plano Police Department, and also the Wiley Police Department for helping get this sick fuck off the street. And I just hope the prosecutor in this case goes for the maximum sentence so that he never sees the light of day ever again. And that's real talk right there. Crank Wirez, you're a goof, you're a disgusting piece of shit, you're a disgrace to every metalhead in the fucking country, and I hope you rot in jail.